Hello, hello. I am Matt. This is Stock Speedrun numero dos for the weekend of January 15th, 2022. If you are unfamiliar with what a stock speedrun is, you can check this video description for an explanation and also a disclaimer as to its content. So let's roll on with this. Sun communities. Already, this is a very interesting chart. And I'm only looking at the chart on the day. If you want to learn a little bit more about this company, this chart will make more sense, but I don't know what to make of this. It went up and kind of stagnated, and now it's going up and down. In fact, I heard a very funny term for something like this today. It's called a kangaroo market because it hops around, it goes up and down. Haha, it's funny. So, real estate investment trust, owned and operated portfolio of 432 communities in Canada. Okay, that's not very informative. I want to know more about this. What kind of communities? Is it rental homes? Is it apartment buildings? Is it retirement communities? I want to know. And I don't see any information here telling me that. That kind of sucks. Look at that Q3. What the hell? I want to read about that shit. What? All you need to know about Sun Community's rating upgrade to buy. Ooh, they have recently Zach's recently upgraded them. I wonder if that blowout last quarter had anything to do with it. Announces fourth quarter earnings release and conference call. That's announcing the release. That's not the actual release. Right? Upsizing and pricing. Ooh, they have wow. Okay. They recently had a public. Wow. Okay. Sorry. My thoughts are getting flustered because there's a lot to look at here. Because think about the conflation of these two events. Event one, and maybe there's even more down here. But this is kind of crazy to me. They have a public offering. Okay. This is not an IPO. This is a public offering of nearly 3 million shares at what price? Is there a price in here? I don't see a price. Commence an underwritten public offering shares with common stock in connection with a forward sale agreement described. Oh, forward sale agreement. Is this tied to this that I just saw to acquire Park Holidays UK? Is it offering that purchase in shares? No. In connection with the forward sale agreement. Forward sale agreement, which I'm not entirely sure what that is, with Citibank with respect to shares with common stock. Delivered in this offering. I don't think this is okay, you know what? I was about to make a whole narrative here, but I don't think there's a narrative to make because this is not what I thought it was. Oh, wait a minute. It is talking about Park Holidays. Well, not if proceeds of sale of its share of its common stock by the or its affiliates in the offering, the company intends to use the net proceeds upon the future settlement of a forward sale agreement. Ooh, that must be what a forward sale agreement is. It offers shares. It doesn't get the money from those shares, though. That money automatically gets piped into the acquisition of something else, which is this Park Holidays UK, to fund a portion of the cash component. It doesn't just give a price here. I want a price. So you know what? I can make this narrative. Ooh, wait. Here's the pricing. At 185. So it valued itself at 185 back in, when was this? Back in November 15th. Where's November 15th? Right here. So it undercut itself a little bit, but not by a whole lot. So it valued itself at 185. And you know what? I want to bring up a calculator. Oh shit, there's a lot to look at here. There's no way that 10 minutes is going to be enough. Calculator. Yes. So I want to look at 185, okay, per share. And I want to, and they are offering how many shares? It says 275,000, but then they seem to have upped it to 3,500. So actually, why did I do that? I don't really need that. So times 3,500 or 3,005,000. That's only going to cover about half of the price to acquire that UK company. So I guess they are upfronting the other half themselves. Yeah, upsize from this to this because apparently they needed more cash. They didn't have enough on hand to make the rest of the purchase. Okay, that's interesting. So the narrative I was going to make is that, okay, yes, they do that. They basically manage to dilute themselves with offering more shares. And one, it doesn't have really that much of a big impact on the share price. Maybe this dip was a reaction to it, but it easily came back. But then, even after that, Zacks decides to go and upgrade it to a buy. So it diluted its shares, and then Zacks decides to upgrade it to a buy. That is very interesting. It's almost like they're saying that we like the moves they're making. It may have diluted itself, but it was for a very, very good purpose. It seems to like the earnings. That's what it's pointing to here, if I'm reading this right. Also, 647, that's a lot. Wait, where the hell is it getting 647 per share from? Oh, for the entire year. Okay, sorry, I got confused. Which is not anything new. Okay, very interesting. Let's see, what do I want to look up here? I want to look up, let's do some research about the smart long-term buy. A lot of people are saying they like this. I want to learn more about their communities. Already I'm seeing Florida here, so it probably has to do with old people. Properties? Some community properties. Manufactured home communities. And while I'm searching this stuff, I want to see what the conversation section has to say. I also want to look up a little bit more. Jesus, no way that 10 minutes is going to be enough. That's why it's a speedrun. I also want to look up more about Park Holidays UK, what this company is, because does that mean they're expanding into the United Kingdom? Oh my god, why is my internet garbage? 42 family holiday parks. So they're not homes, they are vacation rentals? Something like that? What the hell's with this guy dancing? Okay, so they have properties in all of these states. Very nice looking properties too, and apparently they are about to have stuff in the UK also. Top UK caravan holiday parks. They are expanding internationally. You know what? That is a good reason to dilute your shares like that. I can see why Zacks upgraded it. Living, So they have all kinds of communities, all age communities. They have 55 plus communities. What the hell's an RV community? I mean, aside from what it sounds like, a community of RVs. #1 bullish trade for 2022. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I like how this is shaping up. Years ago, I sold at 39! Bruh. You gotta be kicking yourself. Holy shit. What caused the big drop in stock price? Oh, 2 years ago? No, give me most recent. They camp in the UK. They do now, baby! As much as I don't want to sell any shares, if the yield goes below 1 point... well... Oh, RV communities. Literally where you pull up with an RV. Okay. God damn, I like everything I saw. Holy shit. Trying to think if I saw anything that I didn't like. Not really? I'm trying to think if I saw anything that I did not like. And I gotta say the answer is no. Even the stuff that I would usually say is a negative, such as diluting your shares like that, I can't even say it's a negative. It's a positive because they're obviously doing it for a good purpose, and everyone else seems to think so too. I think this is a no-brainer buy. I honestly do. This is amazing. I like it. There's literally nothing I saw that I did not like. These guys are killing it. It's a buy. I like it. End of story. I will see you in the next one.